See, a lot of people think that this problem, this issue, this attack has just been a recent development, but it hasn't. If you trace back history, you know that this has been going on for hundreds of years. And I know that you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Well, I'm talking about the attack on masculinity, especially me being a man of color, being a black man, understanding what my history, some of my history was as far as my ancestors, because some of them were slaves, and the things that the slave owners used to do, like buck breaking. And if you don't know what buck breaking is, it is when the gay, yes, I mean gay slave owners would bring the most dominant, leader, rebellious, strongest slave in front of everybody, and he would sexually assault him. Yes, that's what they used to do in order to emasculate them, to make sure that none of the other slaves would follow him if he becomes rebellious. So it would definitely destroy his ego, his pride. If he had a wife, if he had family members that followed him, if he had children, they would not look at him the same. That's been going on. So if we fast forward now, you look at what's happened with feminism, how the white woman has rebelled against the white man. And now we have this thing where society thinks that men and women are equal, and that is just far from the truth. We have men that are being tricked into wearing dresses and skirts, and they try to qualify their decision making by saying, oh, this is just fashion. Well, the Scots and the Irish, they wear kilts. Well, you're not Scottish, you're not Irish at all. So that's just an excuse for you having to participate in being emasculated in order to move up in the industry. All of these things. You got athletes now that are painting their fingernails, and they're on the cover of video games to make it seem like this is an okay thing to do. This is literally an attack on masculinity, on straight men. And before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Saturday morning thoughts. It's A.T. Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5:13 a.m. and your boy is running behind. I have no idea why. Maybe because I was taking too long working out this morning, but it is what it is. I'm going to get my workout in, and I'm going to make sure I give it 100%. What is the point of doing anything if you do not give it your all? It's a waste of time. So maybe I was just dragging ass a little bit. It has been a long week. I had my birthday on Tuesday. This was my long week that I had to work, and I worked some overtime. So maybe it's just catching up to me, but regardless, I gotta keep up this pace. I gotta keep up being active because I will be having another kid in the near future. So I have to be able to keep up with them, even when I'm in my 40s and 50s, hell, maybe 60s also. So we gotta make sure that we maintain our health, guys. If you have a low testosterone, honestly, a lot of that is your fault. It's your issue. It's your problem. It's a self-inflicted wound that you can prevent and you can overcome if that does happen. If you eat right, if you diet, you exercise, if you are a man and you continue to be a man, a masculine man, you don't have to worry about any of those things, right? You won't have to worry about having to take these sexual enhancement pills, these blue chews and these Rougiette, whatever these pills are. You don't have to worry about that, but you have to prioritize your health in order to do so. See, me, I was always told that, you know, when you turn 40, it's downhill from now, and you're going to start feeling old and you're going to start having your body break down, this, that, and the other half. And that hasn't happened. And why? Is because I always made sure that I maintained my health. I always made sure that I was a masculine man and I took care of business. And that's what has inspired this morning thoughts, guys, because I'm so sick of seeing men being attacked for being men. I'm so sick of men being emasculated by society, by corporations, by the government, because it's been going on far too long, guys. And we were raised, if you were raised by a good, productive image of what a man is supposed to be, we were taught to be strong. We were taught to fight our own battles. We were taught to stand up for what we believe in. We were taught to, look a man in his eye, shake his hand with a firm grip whenever you do shake another man's hand. We were taught all of these things. And it's just like society, the government, corporations are trying to just erase that shit. They're trying to feminize us. And guys like myself, the guys that I surround myself with, we are not going for it at all. No, you can call us toxic. You can call us dated. You can call us old school. But guess what? The women still like that. The women, the feminine women, still like a masculine man. If you don't believe me, you can ask my lady. These ultra feminine women, they want a strong man. They want a man that can work with his hands, a man that has integrity, a man that does not mind getting his ass up, taking his ass to work, going to the gym, taking care of his family, being a good role model to everybody around him. Okay? We're not thinking about a woman taking care of us because we know that we're supposed to take care of the woman, okay? We're not looking at our women as our equals because they are not, because the expectation and the responsibilities are completely different. And there's nothing wrong with that. If a man is not willing to take care of his woman, he does not deserve to be with that woman. Just like if a woman is not going to be a helpmeet and submissive to her man and follow her man, then she does not deserve that man. It is very, very simple, but they have literally been manipulating society generation after generation to be believing completely different things, right? I'll give you an example. And I love my mom, but she called me, I want to say it was Wednesday morning while I was at work. And she just wanted to recap on my birthday, how I felt about how everything went and everything. And then she asked me about my lady and she said, "So how's your partner?" And I told her with a strict voice, I don't have a partner. I have a woman. And she paused for a minute and she says, "Oh." And I said, "Yeah, don't ever ask me about me having a partner. That's disrespectful." And she says, "Okay, I understand that. That belongs to the rainbow community." I said, "Exactly." I said, "But this is the tricks that they have been playing with y'all this whole time, thinking that we are partners, that we are the same, that we are equal. And we're not, guys. We are very, very different." And I kind of understand why this feminism and this, sexual revolution, all of this degenerate behavior has been going on, because the more masculine a man is, the more he can spark revolutions. He can rebel. He could come up with an idea or a philosophy that can change people's minds. And you already know, influence is the biggest thing going on right now. The more influence that you have, the more control that you have over society, right? So if you emasculate the man, you place an attack on the man, then guess what happens? society starts breaking down. They start looking at us men in a different light. They stop looking at us as protectors, providers, provisioners. They'll start looking at us as predators. And some crazy lunatic men are. Yes, they are. And they need to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. But the men who actually wake up every day, take care of business, they are good providers, they are leaders, they don't commit crimes. Those are the guys that are pushing up against this agenda that they have, because we're not going for it. I'd be damned if I allow my son to paint his damn nails and walk around all feminine. That shit is never happening. And I tell him all the time, if you don't see daddy doing it, then that means that you don't do it. If you see daddy doing it, then it's okay for you to do it, because you are supposed to follow my lead. You are supposed to be influenced by me. You are supposed to look at me and say, damn, that is the image of a man. I didn't have that growing up from my biological father at all. No, polar opposite. And that's just a fact. My stepdad had to teach me these things. He had to teach me how to go out there and make money. He had to teach me to, fix things that I break. He had to teach me how to be accountable for my actions. Yes. So I told myself, listen, from these lessons that he's taught me, when I have my son, I'm going to teach him, and no other man will be doing that, because that is my sole responsibility. But this is the mindset of a masculine man. Okay, so guys, do not allow these people to trick you and to emasculate you and make you think that the way that you are living your life is wrong. Because if you are being a man, you are taking care of business, you are doing things that men are supposed to do, ignore it. Block out that noise, because it is poison, it is toxic, and I already know toxic masculinity, right? But that is the real toxicity that's going on. Don't allow them to do that. Stay strong, stay determined, keep your mindset in the right place, and always be a man, all right? Well, your boy done cooked up for like 12, 13 minutes because I had a lot to say. Still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, and do my best to get to work. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.